Road Trip Gaming Sports presents coverage of MLB The Show 23 Franchise Mode. Tonight's game, the Atlanta Braves take on the Miami Marlins in Game 3 of a 3-game set. This is the rubber game. The team split the first 2 games. The Braves won the first one, the Marlins won the second one. This is the third and final matchup in this 3-game set. We're about to get started. On the hill for the Marlins is Jesus Luzardo. His 7th appearance. He has a 1-3 record. He has a 4.71 ERA. Playing off for the Braves is Michael Harris. He has a 2-1 count.
Ball 3.
Outside, ball 3. The Marlins are 13-18, 4th place in the National League East. It's fly ball out. We got a full count.
Outside, ball 4.
And Harris draws a walk, so the Braves have a runner on here in the first inning.
The afternoon for Atlanta. The shortstop.
Here's Vaughn Grissom hitting .233. Hit the other way, and that's fouled, and strike 2. And that's a base hit. Grissom is on, and the Braves have 2 runners on with nobody out.
Adam Bird, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley with a 2-1 count. That's inside ball 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck. Austin Riley and Matt Olson, the team leaders in home runs. It's 3-1 pitch coming up. And that's a base hit. Riley is aboard. And that's probably going to drive in a run. And it does. Austin Riley with an RBI base hit, and the Braves are up 1-0. Here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 3-1 count. It's a full count. 2 on, nobody out. 1-0 Braves. Strikeout.
That is good. The catcher, Travis Darnell.
Here's Travis Darno. Travis Darno hitting .226 and run in on-base percentage.
Ball. 2-2 count.
2-1, 1 out here in the top of the first. It's already 1-0 Braves. Here's the 2-2 in the dirt, and runners go, and runners are safe. And scores decision is a wild pitch. Runners will be on second and third with 1 out. It's a full count on Darno. Payoff pitch coming up. And that is gonna be foul. Travis Darno with 98 career home runs. And here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's Ozzy Albies with a full count. Fly ball. Starting for the Braves, Cal Wright is the 7th appearance. He has a 2.3 record, a 5.29 ERA. Here is Gene Segura with a 3-1 count.
Segura.
Segura draws a walk.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Joy Wendell, 253 average.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's just out.
Luis Arias on deck. 3-1 count on Wendell. 1 runner on, nobody out. That's a fly ball to right field. Drifted back to the warning track, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's the starting lineup for the Marlins: Segura, Wendell, Arias, Chisholm, De La Cruz, Cooper, Sanchez, Fortes, and Garcia. Starting 9 for the Fish. Here's Luis Arias, 1 on, 1 out. It's a .351 average. White Sox lead the Twins 4-3 in the 7th. Mariners A's just underway. It's a 2-2 count. The Braves are 18-14, second place in the National League East, trailing the New York Mets. So the New York Mets on the last live stream winning against the Tigers 1-0. It's safe. Arias is safe. So the Marlins will have runners on first and second with 1 out. And here comes Ches Chisholm Jr. 2 on, 1 out. Chisholm has a 3-1 count. And out at first, and runners will move to second and third with 2 out.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's Brian De La Cruz. He has a 2-1 count. That's a fly ball. Here's Matt Olson,
The first baseman.
25 RBIs, tied for second in the National League. He has a 1-2 count. That's a strikeout. Out number 1.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Osuna hitting .224.
That's ball 2.
Cleveland Guardians win their 7th straight game. Osuna, a 2-time All-Star. And that is ground to second. Throw the first, out number 2.
Oh.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
Here's Jordan Luplow. Nobody out. Nobody on. 2 out. One-two pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You just make me feel happy. Won't you stop?
Leading off for the Marlins,
Here's Garrett Cooper,
Garrett
an All-Star last season. Last night, Cooper was 2 for 3 with a home run. It's 1-0 Braves here in the bottom of the second.
Ball, that's inside.
Gary Simmons calling the balls and strikes tonight. Jesus Sanchez on deck. We got a full count on Cooper. That's up the middle. Cooper's aboard, and the fish are in business.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez coming to the plate. There's a runner on first. Nobody out. Jesus hitting 169. The Mets beat the Tigers on the last stream. 1-0. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's a fly ball drifting back to the warning track. It's going to be caught for out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes at the plate. He has a 2-1 count. Strike 2. Down low, we got a full count. Avisail Garcia's on deck. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Braves. Swing and a miss, and that is out number 2.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia has a 2-1 count.
Ball.
Down low, ball 3. One on, 2 out. That's called strike 2. It runs full. Big payoff pitch coming up. That's hit the other way, and that's going to drop, and the Marlins have runners on first and second with 2 out. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at first. Here's Gene Segura. And that's a ground ball. Out. Here is Michael Harris. He has a 2-1 count. 1-0 Braves in the top of the third.
That's a ball.
Michael Harris, a third-round pick in the 2019 draft. And Harris draws a walk, so the Braves have a runner on first. It's going to bring up Vaughn Grissom. He singled the last time. Runner goes to the second. Save! Harris with the leadoff speed. Look at that. And slides into second easily. So runner on second, nobody out. 2-1 on Grissom.
Yep, that ball went out.
Austin Riley on deck. 3-1 count.
Ball 4, take the base.
And Grissom will take a base. And the Braves have runners on first and second with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. He knocked in a run the last time. That's a fly ball to right field and it's going toward the warning track, and that's out number 1. The runner will tag from second to third. So the Braves have runners on the corners with 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He struck out the last time. A pine inside, ball 2. Ronald Acuna, 3-time All-Star.
Ball 3.
Travis Darnold on deck. 3-1 count on Acuna. The next broadcast here on Road Trip will be these same Miami Marlins traveling to Wrigley Field to take on the Cubs. And that's going to stream as soon as tomorrow. Swing and a miss, and that is out number 2. 5 strikeouts for Luzardo.
The catcher. Travis.
Travis Darno, 2-1 count. 2 on, 2 out. So after this game, the Braves will fly home to take on the Orioles, and the Fish will go to Wrigley to take on the Cubs.
What do you got?
On the next live stream tonight will be the debut of Legends Bowl. Legends Bowl exhibition will be right here on Road Trip. We'll see how that game goes. See how you like it. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Here's Joy Wendell. He flied out the last time. 1-0 Atlanta here in the bottom of the 3rd. Wendell was acquired from the Rays in 2021.
Count's full.
Luis Arias on deck. It's a full count on Wendell. And that is grounded to short for the first, and that's out number 1.
Got it.
Up next to the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Here's Luis Arraez. He singled the last time. So, Legends Ball gameplay debuts tonight here on Road Trip. Ground the first, steps on the bag for out number 2.
He's out.
The center fielder, number 2, Chaz Chisholm Jr.
Here's Chaz Chisholm Jr. He grounded out last time. Nobody on, 2 out.
That's a ball.
So we'll see these two clubs again soon. The next broadcast, which will be as early as tomorrow, the Marlins will take on the Cubs. And broadcast a little bit later than that will be the Orioles and the Braves. 2 of the 3 games between the Orioles and the Braves will be broadcasted here. And that's a ground out. Maybe not. Throw the first. He's safe.
Now batting,
E6 error. So Chisholm is aboard. 1 on, 2 out. Here's Brian De La Cruz.
Here he go.
Two 2-1 count. For the first runner back.
Ball, that's in.
Garrett Cooper is on deck. 3-1 count on De La Cruz. Braves lead 1-0. And that is double play perhaps out there, and that's a force out. Here's Ozzy Albies. He flied out the last time.
Ball 2.
And the Chicago Cubs lead the National League Central at the moment. And that is caught for out number 1. Here's Matt Olson with a 2-1 count.
That's ball 3.
Matt Olson, 17 base on balls. 3rd most in the National League. Nobody on, 1 out, full count. Strikeout, out number 2. 7 strikeouts for Luzardo. Here's Marcell Osuna. He grounded out last time. Nobody on 2 out.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
So there'll be plenty of baseball and plenty of football here on Road Trip. And that's a strikeout. One nothing Braves.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Here's Garrett Cooper. He has a 2-1 count.
Garrett Cooper.
That is grounded to second, throw the first, out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
Here's Jesus Sanchez. He flied out the last time. So Madden 24 will be debuting here on Road Trip in about a week. And that's a fly ball to center field. That's out number 2. But I'll have plenty of Madden 24 action. But don't worry, there'll be plenty of MLB The Show 23 action as well. So there'll be a lot to do here the next few months on Road Trip. And I'll keep you covered. Out number 3. New pitcher for the Marlins is Sixto Sanchez. His 18th appearance. Is a 4.61 ERA.
Number 45. Sixto Sanchez.
Here's Jordan Luplow with a 2-1 count. Activity in the Marlins bullpen. Shergoy and Barnes throwing. That's a base hit. Luplow is aboard. The Braves have a runner on.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
We'll flip the order. Michael Harris at the plate. He has a 2-1 count. Harris with a .755 on base percentage. That's strikeout. Here's Vaughn Grissom. He singled the last time. That's fouled out play. Go Braves! Yeah. That's my team. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 gone. Here's Austin Riley. 1 on, 2 out. Zavasio Garcia. He singled the last time. And that is a foul ball. The Cicidel Murphy days. Yeah, I was a fan of Cicidel Murphy days too. Back, I saw the Braves come from nothing, man. Swing and a miss, and that is a strikeout.
Now batting. The third baseman.
I supported the Braves and through the good years and through the lean years. And I'm thankful the Braves are really good right now. 2 World Series championships, I saw them both. Here's Gene Segura. That's a fly ball, and that's out number 2. So nobody on, 2 out.
The shortstop, Joey
Here's Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
Next broadcast will be these same Marlins taking on the Chicago Cubs from Wrigley Field. I'll be streaming as soon as tomorrow. That's hit the other way, and that's gonna drop. And Wendell is headed to first. He's going around first and head to second. Stand up double for Wendell. And the Marlins have a runner on second with 2 out. Mentor, I don't know. I support Mentor. I support whoever's playing on the team. I don't know, man. Full count on Arias. And Arias will draw a walk. The Marlins will have runners on first and second with 2 out.
Number 2, Jr.
Chas Chisholm Jr. at the plate. He has a chance to do some damage for the Fish. That's inside ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And that is back, and that's, off the wall, 1 run in, one around third, another one in. 2-1 Marlins, a 2-run double by Chas Chisholm. And the Marlins now take the lead 2-1. It's all the way to the wall to knock those 2 runs in. And here's Brian De La Cruz. Runner on second, 2 out.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, nice to meet you, Brian. I appreciate you tuning in. And I stream MLB The Show 23 all the time. So, yeah, I'm glad to have you, man. 2-1 pitch, and that is grounded to first. Out number 3. Here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He struck out twice. 2-1 Marlins. And that is going to be a ground out. Stuffs on the bag for on number 1. Hey, Brian, I appreciate your follow, man. Now, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Here's Travis d'Arnaud. It's a 3-1 count.
Full count. 3-1. 3-2.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Action in the Marlin bullpen. Shargoy and Scott up and throwing. Full count. That's a strikeout.
The batter number one, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's Ozzie Albies. He has a 2-2 count. Nobody on. 2 out. I've been live streaming off and on for the past couple years. And I've started doing it more often recently. So let's see here. Runner on first, 2 out. Ozzie Albies is on.
Your attention,
And we got a new pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott. This is his 7th appearance, and he has a 1.17 ERA. Two-one count on Olsen. Swing and a miss, strike two. One on, 2 out. Yeah, man. I'm going to keep streaming. I plan on that. And that's out number 3. Here's Colin McHugh, new pitcher for the Braves. His 19th appearance, and he has a 1.23 ERA.
Leading up for the Marlins,
Here's Garrett Cooper. He singled the last time.
Cooper.
He's 1 for 2. Yeah, this is actually my favorite game right here, MLB The Show. I love this franchise. The 1-2 pitch. And struck him out. Here's Jesus Sanchez. He flied out twice.
Designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
And that's grounded the first, and that's out number 2.
The catcher number 4, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes at the plate. Nobody on, 2 out. Activity in the Braves bullpen. Jimenez and how do you pronounce that last name? I'll cross that bridge when I get there. That's strikeout out number 3. Here is Marcell Osuna. He struck out and grounded out. Two, 1 fish.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoa, that's down.
Next broadcast here on Road Trip will be these same Miami Marlins taking on the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. That's the next MLB The Show 23 broadcast here on Road Trip. Be sure to turn on those notifications. And that's an out. Out number 1. Yeah, I might watch that game, yeah. Yeah, the Mets have been in a slump, man. I think they lost all their good players. There's Jordan Luplow. He's 1 for 2.
Ball in.
Nobody on, 1 out. This is the third game of a 3-game set. And the team split the first 2 games, so this is the rubber match. Alright, another 2-2 pitch coming up. Luplow fighting it off. He's fighting to stay alive. And that's a strikeout, out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's Michael Harris. He walked twice. He has a 1-2 count. Nobody on, 2 out. Alright, here's Eviseo Garcia. He's singled last time. He's 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out. Ball, down.
Gene Segura on deck. It's a 3-1 count on Garcia. And it's a full count. And that is grounded in the infield, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gene.
Here's Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Swung right through that. Took a big cut for strike 2.
That's ball 2.
This is a tight game, 2-1 Fish. The 2-2. That's strikeout, out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey.
What state do I live in? I live in the southeast. I live 1 state from Braves country.
Ball.
Technically, this is Braves country. I live 1 state from Georgia. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 count.
We got full count.
Luis Arias on deck. It's a full count on Wendell. And that's going to be a ground out. And they threw him offline! Threw him offline! That throw was offline, an E5 error. So Wendell is aboard safely. Take a look at this throw that was offline, threw the first baseman off the bag. Here's Luis Arias, 1 on, 2 out.
Oh, that pitch is out. That's right, get out.
Two 2-1 count.
Two count.
How about you, Brian? Are you from the Southeast? All right, 2-2 pitch coming up.
Full count.
Chaz Chisholm on deck. We got full count on Arias. 1 on, 2 out. Here's the payoff pitch.
That's ball 4.
And Arias will draw a walk, and the Marlins have runners on first and second with 2 out.
Number 2, Chaz Chisholm Jr.
And Joe Jimenez will be the new pitcher for the Braves.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Oh, Arizona. Arizona's a nice state, man. It's pretty hot, though, in the summertime, I bet. All right, full count on Chaz Chisholm. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the payoff. That's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Marlins is Anthony Bender. This is his 8th appearance, and he has not allowed a run so far.
Number 37, Anthony Bender. Leading off for Atlanta,
Here's Vaughn Grissom. He's has a 1-2 count.
Grissom.
You love Georgia better? Yeah, Georgia's a cool state. I like Atlanta particularly. I like the Atlanta metro area. So much to do there. And I got relatives living in Georgia as well.
Oh, that's out.
Okay, Florio and Puck throwing in the Marlin bullpen. 2-2 count on Grissom. The pitch. It's getting late. We're in the top of the 8th. It's 2-1 Marlins. Braves running out of outs. But this game could go either way. Grissom fighting to stay alive. Austin Riley is on deck. It's a 3-2 count on Grissom. See if the Braves have any firepower left. And that's a fly ball to right field. And that is caught at the wall for out number 1. Here's Austin Riley. He has a full count. And that's going to be caught out number 2. Nobody on, 2 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He has a 2-1 count.
That's outside.
Oh, Valdosta, okay. I know where Valdosta is. Three-two pitch coming up. That's a fly ball to the left. And that's going to be out number 3. New pitcher for the Braves is, let's get the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 63, Lucas Litke.
Lucas Litke. This is his 8th appearance, and at the plate is Brian De La
The
Cruz.
left fielder.
He is 0 for 3. He grounded out the last time.
Ball, that's out.
9th and final frame. It's a 2-1 game. You can go either way, so don't go anywhere.
Outside, that's the ball.
Activity in the Braves bullpen. Dylan Lee is throwing, just in case he is needed. Three-one.
Ball 4.
And he lost him. De La Cruz will draw a walk.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Here's Garrett Cooper.
Cooper.
He's 1 for 3.
He's going.
Runner goes, and he is saved! Brian De La Cruz with his first stolen base of the season. And the Marlins have a runner on second with nobody out. 1-2 on Cooper. And that's hit the other way, and that is to the warning track, and it's going to be caught for out number 1. And runner will tag from second to third. Runner on third with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Yeah, go Braves. Let's hope they beat the Mets. Here's Jesus Sanchez. He has a 2-2 count. Possible insurance run for the Fish on third. All right. Fly ball. And that's going to drive in the run. Sac fly RBI for Jesus Sanchez. He knocks in a run. And the Fish take a 3-1 lead. Here's Nick Fortes. He struck out the last time. Nobody on, 2 out. So the Braves are now down by 2. And that's a base hit. Fortes on board. 1 on, 1 out. 1 on, 2 out.
Garcia.
Avisail Garcia is now at the plate. He's 1 for 3. He has a 2-1 count. And that's out number 3. So last call for the last chance for the Braves coming up. So here's the Marlin closer, Dylan Florio. He is 8 for 8 in save opportunities with a 1.59 ERA. It's going to be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due for the Braves here in the top of the 9th. Travis d'Arnaud is due, and now it's time for 9th inning mode. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Ozzy Albies is on deck. One gone. That's a strikeout. Here's Ozzy Albies. He has a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So the payoff pitch is right now. And that is a base hit. Albies is on, 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. He has a 2-1 count.
Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike. Tying run is at the plate.
3 and 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And that is a base hit. Olsen is aboard. And the Braves have runners on first and second with 1 out. The Braves are in business. And Eli White will be the pitch runner at second. Here is Marcell Ozuna with a full count. So here's the payoff. Hit the other way. And that is drops! Run in! 1 run in! Runner rounds third. Runner will stay at third. And the Braves have runners on first and third with 1 out. And the Braves draw closer within 1. Marcell Ozuna hits it the other way. It drops near the wall to score the run. New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck. His 3rd appearance, and he is not allowed to run so far. And we got pitch hitter Orlando Arcia will come to the plate. He is batting .299. 808 on base percentage. Runners on the corners, 1 out. 2-1 count on Arcia.
Ball, that's low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, that's up.
And Arcia draws the walk and the bases are loaded. The bases are loaded with 1 out. Here's Michael Harris with a 1-1 count. Tying run 90 feet from the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nope.
3 balls, 1 strike. Nowhere to put him. Nowhere to put Harris. The bases are loaded. He lost him. 1 run walked in. We got a tie ball game. Von Grissom at the plate now. Bases still loaded, 1 out. We got a tie game. Braves could take the lead here. Runners go! That's a bunt. 1 run in. 1 run in. And the Braves take the lead on the bunt. Sacrifice bunt. Knocks in the run. What a play. And Vaughn scores. Intentional walk now. The bases will be loaded again. This time with 2 out. Raleigh will be intentionally walked. The Braves are now in front 4-3. And new pitcher for the Marlins, JT Chargoy.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 84.
Is
JT
that the parents?
Jaguar.
JT Chargoy. If that's pronounced correctly, I don't know. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. with the bases loaded, 2 out, and a chance to break this open for the Braves. So this is a big at bat here. That's outside, ball 2. That's ball 3. Nowhere to put him. Travis d'Arnaud on deck. And that is a base hit! A run will score! Another run will score! 2 runs score! Ronald Acuna Jr. with a 2 RBI base hit. And the Braves move up further in front, 6-3. Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He has a 2-1 count, 2 on, 2 out. The Braves in danger of losing the game, now lead by 3 runs. Scored 5 runs here in the 9th. The 2-2 pitch. And that is into the gap. No one will get there. 1 run in. Another run coming in. 2 RBI double for Travis d'Arnaud. And the Braves have broken open 8-3. And I sense that some fans are starting to leave Lone Depot Stadium. Here's Eli White. Hits it the other way, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. The Braves score 7 runs in the 9th. And we're going to the bottom of the 9th. It's 8-3 Braves.
Your attention, please.
So new pitcher for Eli White will stay in the game at second base.
Number 38.
Sam Hilliard will come into the game at left field.
Now in left field, number 14.
And here's Dylan Lee.
Hilliard. Now pitching for the Braves.
He'll
Number 52.
attempt to close this out for the Braves.
Lee.
So the Marlins are down by 5 runs. It's a 1-1 count on Gene Segura.
Segura.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Yeah, the
2.
Braves fans are happy. Whatever Braves fans are watching this stream, they are happy. 2-1 count.
That's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike. See the seats behind home plate are empty.
Nope, that's down. Ball
And
4.
Segura will draw a walk.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Joy Wendell.
Shortstop, Joey Wendell.
This is not a safe situation. And that's going to drop, and the Marlins have runners on first and second. Don't go to sleep on the fish yet.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
They're going to play until the end. They're going to play to the final out. Here's Luis Arias. Marlins led most of the game up until the 9th inning. Two on, nobody out. And that's a strikeout, out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's Chaz Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Pace. Hit here. Hit something hard. Right here.
That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
Here's Brian De La Cruz with a 2-1 count.
Ball.
3-1 pitch. That's a fly ball. It's going to be caught. Ball game. The Braves win. The Braves win 8-3 over the Marlins. And they take 2 games out of this 3-game set in Miami. So the Braves win the series 2-1, and the next broadcast here on Road Trip will be these same Miami Marlins taking on the Chicago Cubs from Wrigley Field. I'll have that for you as soon as tomorrow. Be sure to turn on your notifications. Anyway, I'm signing off, and I would like to thank my new follower, Brian Lucier, for the follow, and I appreciate having you on, and I look forward to seeing you more here on future live streams. I'm glad to have you. Anyway, this is Big Play James. I'm signing off for Road Trip Gaming, and I will see you in a while.